It's already saying reconnecting. I hope this episode comes out quick. Don't matter. Episode, season 2, episode 48. This is season 2, episode 48. It's almost backwards. If you watch episode 47, you see this shirt as is. If you was on live for episode 46, you saw me burn this up. So the goal today is to get to episode 50. The goal today is to get episode 50. This is 48. For 49, I'm gonna get a cigar, do a how to smoke a cigar. That should be real cut and dry. It's only 2 steps. Cut it, light it. And then go live for episode 50, celebrating 2 full weeks of Cigar Talk. Not only 2 full weeks, but 50 episodes in 2 weeks. The live had over 11 views last night. We crossed 2K subscribers. There's a subscriber count about to go back over the video count. The video count is at 2,100. The subscriber count just crossed the 2K mark. So we crossed 2K both ways. We crossed 2K videos and subscribers. I'm trying to see if I can make a freestyle. I say we crossed 2K, 2,000. We crossed 2K both ways, videos and subs. I said we crossed 2K both ways. Before you cross the street, you gotta look both ways. If I got me a bitch, I mean she go both ways. Gotta do a little Cigar Talk poetry. Gotta do a little Cigar Talk poetry. I seen this shirt. I said, oh, this shirt for me. And then came through at the right time. I said, this shirt for me. So we gotta celebrate. We gotta get a new cigar, and we gotta get a cigar to smoke at the bull riding event. Well, we don't have to. It's just I'm not sure if they allow smoking. If they do, we good. If they don't, we still good. But it's easier. It's quicker for me to light a cigar than it is to light a cigar pipe. I'm just thinking about getting security right now. I'm trying to go through security. I ain't gonna have my cutter or my knife. The cigar already gonna be cut. I'm gonna just have my lighter and the cigar. That in the bag. Say, yeah, man, I'm just a photographer. I'm here to capture some of the highlights and moments from the event so I can make a video. I think I think it's gonna be nice because a Saturday night, the event starts at 7:45. So you gotta think about what time you gonna leave, what time you wanna get there. You wanna get there before 7:45. It's my first time. I don't wanna miss nothing. I wanna see everything, everything. Shout out to Glorilla. Cause you get there. Um, this is how I travel. When I go to a new country or an island or wherever, someplace I have not been, the first thing I get is the souvenirs. I get my souvenirs and merch on the first day. I don't wait until the last minute. And I get that shit out the way in the beginning. If I go to a new, I'm getting a keychain and a shirt. Those are for sure. Any country I go to, I say a keychain, a shirt, and a shot glass. Those are my souvenirs. And then I might get a shirt or something for somebody else. I'm like, you know what? I might get this shirt, give it to this person, or get this hat and give it to this person, or this little object reminds me of this person. But I do all that on the first day. We got to that boy quick. Bailey, Bailey, Bailey. You just farted. You just farted. You need to learn how to say excuse. You need to learn how to say excuse me. We got to that boy kind of quick. Um, um, so yeah, I usually get all that stuff out the way first. Now, so when you go to a concert, so when you go to a concert, If you want to get to a concert early because they're going to have merch. I went to like when I went to the Kanye jam, Kanye had merch for sale. If you got there on time, the line was wrapped around the building. You was already waiting in line outside the building just to get in. But as soon as you went through the security, you was already looking like, dang, what they waiting on? Then that's where you started to see people who pay for like, yo, I'll pay you $100, you let me cut you in line. Yo, you can make, if you go to an event, Kanye, Drake, anybody who gonna sell some merch, if you go to an event and you get there on time and you stand in the merch line, you can make money just by standing in the merch line and letting people cut you. Like, yo, let me get in front of you for $20. Let me get in front of you you can just nickel and dime people. You can just be like, yo, you can get in front of me for $20. I'll wait a little longer. And then when you ready to make it, like, you know what? I know what shirt I want. Cause you be sitting there trying to debate what shirt you want to get anyway. I'm gonna get this shirt. I'm gonna get that shirt. Cause like the Kanye joint, I think I didn't get nothing from the first one. I don't think I really. Well, I didn't want nothing from the first Donda concert. I got the little poster with his mom. I think everybody got that. That was free. And he had those shirts, and I didn't really care for the shirts. But the second Donda concert, what I wanted was this hockey jersey. It was a soccer jersey. I don't think nobody got it. Like I never saw nobody with it nowhere, nothing. But it was a kimono, and dude had 5 of them. I said, ain't this about a blip? Cause I think I was waiting on for a little bit, then it sold out. It sold out. So you already know. I've been I've been debating what I'm gonna wear to the rodeo anyway. It's not even called a rodeo. It's a bull riding event. I don't know the difference between all this stuff. I don't know the difference between like a real rodeo and this bull riding event. But I ain't know what to wear anyway, so I gotta figure out if they selling merch, if they selling certain stuff. I gotta check the whole venue out. I gotta be able to tour and explore and then be like, you know what? I'm gonna post up right here. Cause sometimes, the people who be having, those rich people who get there whenever. Sometimes the rich people don't show up to their seats. So sometimes you can get a better view at an event, even if it's for like 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because they just be coming late because they want to get there on time and they be waiting in line, or they got to go get food or whatever. Some people just don't come. Some people don't show up to their seats. So I could possibly explore, and then be like, I can just sit in the section just for a little bit, get some good action, get some good flick, get some good action, get some good flicks, and then be like, all right. And then somebody's like, hey, we think this is our seat. Oh, it is? I must be in the wrong section. And then I get up, and then I'll get up. But I'm gonna try to get as close as I can to the Bulls. I'm gonna try to get as close as I can to the Bulls. Now they said the best place to sit is at the chutes, by the chutes, where they come out at. So I'm gonna try to get in those sections. Cause I already looked at the tickets. I know what section it is. I'm like, yep, I'm gonna go right here, this and the third. Now, I've never been to this arena. Now, some arenas won't even let you get into the section. Some arenas be like, certain people don't start doing their job till a certain time. So I'm gonna get there early. I don't care. I'm gonna get there early. I'd rather go and explore everything and then like, all right, I don't have nothing else to do, rather than leave and then be like, Oh, I didn't know they had this, or I didn't know they had that. I should have known. So I'm gonna get there, look at everything. You need to know where the bathroom's at. You need to know in case there's like I gotta go to the bathroom. You need to know where that stuff is at. If they got a mechanical bull, I need to know where the mechanical bull is. And then at work, I put my shirt. So I bought a shirt, I cut it, burnt it, and put my design on it, and then I put it back on the rack. And then last night, we got a little section where you put for the items that don't have a ticket, they need to put a price tag on it. I put it on that. I put it on that rack. So when I come in today, I should see my shirt with a price tag on it. I just wanted to make sure Bailey got some playtime. Bailey, come here. Come here. I was supposed to give her the treat. I got some treats last night, and I saved one just to give it to her just now. So I don't know nothing about nothing. I was on live when all this apparently went down. But I get off live this morning, and I see news of MrBeast. Now, usually, if you see MrBeast always is trending, right? He always does something. Now, I'm not, unlike other people, I'm not subscribed to MrBeast, but I've watched two of his videos just because they said you got to be like, you know what I'm saying, this and the third, boom, boom, boom. He has the most subscribers, so I want to see what the fuck he does. I watched two of his videos and I did not finish either one of them. MrBeast's channel was not entertaining or appealing to me at all. I don't know why. It just wasn't. I tried. I sat down and watched. I tried to watch a video. I was like, I don't want to watch this. I tried to watch another video and I just couldn't get through it. So I didn't understand why he has the following. I still don't understand, right? But I see. So I open Threads and I see one post, a media response. He's like, yeah, I didn't know nothing about this and the third, boom, boom, boom. It's like, nah, he knew, he knew, he knew. So I'm still trying to figure out, like, I see a name, and I'm like, yo, I'm like, what's going on? I still don't know what's going on. And then sometimes you gotta, whatever's trending, whatever's being pushed is what's being pushed. So you go from one social media to the next social media, and I hop on the next one. And I see a video. I'm like, oh, oh, this is what's going on. You didn't know this was going on. That thing was funny, bro. So I haven't done my Googles. I ain't did all my research, but the tip of the iceberg. For those who don't know, apparently one of his close employees is a transgender pedophile. That nigga said, I did not know. I mean, some people hide stuff for a long time. But there are signs. There are signs. I didn't know my ex was a hoe, but there were signs. There were signs. So if somebody came to me and was like, your ex is a hoe and da 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 boom boom boom, I can't sit back and say, I did not know. Not entirely. I could say there were signs. And then somebody else made an edit though. And people are like, is this real? Is this a real video? Clearly, well, I don't know if it's a real video or not. I think it's just a joke. But the joke was, I left my trans friend on an island with kids for 30 days. If that was the joke, then apparently on one of the episodes, he must have left his trans pedophile friend on an island with kids for 30 days. Now there's another dude. He has a opinion. It's just his opinion. But he said with a name like Beast, then they start talking about the Bible. The beast in the Bible. Da 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 da. Because they looking for an antichrist, right? He said the antichrist, from reading this good old book, will be known all over the world. He won't be hated. Dude was like, Trump and Obama, he was like, they're too hated to be an antichrist. He said it gotta be a trick of the trade. The devil works too. He said it gotta be a trick. It gotta be a play. He said MrBeast's wife wrote a book. It's called The Marked Children. Hey, now I'm just repeating what somebody else said. This is what he said. He said that why would his wife write a book called, and why is all his channels? He could have been. Let's change his name. Hey, babe, come here. She thinks she's slick. She thinks she's gonna wander off and come back dirty. Not today. So I'm thinking, they say you should watch what you consume. I don't think, now there's two things that have happened recently that I have not watched the video for or going to done too much research on. One, apparently a lady named Sonia Macy or Massey, I don't know, was shot by a police officer. Apparently she was a black woman, unarmed, and the one police officer that shot her cut his body camera off, and the other one forgot to cut his So apparently, from what I can gather, one police officer cut his body camera off. The other either forgot, but fact of the matter is that he didn't cut his body camera off. And apparently she said something along the lines of, I rebuke you, this and the third, and he shot her. What people are also hung up on is his response to shooting her. And this is just from me reading the comments. They say he's very calm. And the way he tried to spin it was, I was threatened, she was trying to throw some hot water on me. Again, these are things that I think that a police officer should be, you would think that they are trained to de-escalate. You would think they are trained to be calm in high stress situations. But for some reason, we see cops acting erratically or irrationally in high stress situations. Because either you got the correct training and you're not following suit, or you are not trained correctly, and so there's somebody else that we have to look at. Now, I think the shock matter part was the fact that I think the video got released. I think. I'm not sure. Again, I did not go looking. One of the reasons I did not go looking is because the guy made a very interesting point. He said, isn't it funny that they'll show you footage of certain people getting shot and killed, no edits, and they'll rewind it. Watch this. Most of the times they try to hide the person's identity. They don't want to let you see this, that, and the third. They say the shock, this, that, and the third. They'll blur stuff out. But if it's certain people, they be like, watch this happen. See it again. And then what do people do? Share it. Hey, did you see this? Did you see this? Watch this. And it's like, dang, you don't think that's traumatic? And you got people sharing the trauma? And this is the news, and this is what y'all want to see? Oh shit. I was like, I'm not gonna go. Why would I actively go look for a video of a black woman getting shot? Why would I just go actively look at that? Why would I share that? These are things that people do. People will actively go look for a black woman getting shot and then share the video. Those are actions that people have taken. And shit like that. And shit like that. So I said, I'm not looking for that video. Once you see it, then what? Now what? You know what? And they used to teach us in school. It says, so what? Now what? What are you going to do with this information? What am I going to do with this information? Then, the next disturbing piece was the trans pedophile. That's like a double whammy. That's, at this day and age, that's a double whammy. For those who are too young, double whammy, that used to be a show. That used to be a television. That was a game show. That's a double whammy. It's like, not only are you this, you're also this. That's crazy. But I just looked at the dude. I said, all I saw was a picture of MrBeast and whoever they allegedly said is I seen one picture of this dude. I seen one picture of this dude. And said, I wouldn't want to watch any video or any of this content. But this is what a lot of people watch. A lot of people watch this content and are tuned into these people. It's the same thing every time, man. It's the same thing every time. It don't change. Now, I told you, the only reason I even watched, I tried to watch. That's some, you know, Cat Williams say, it's kind of like. I don't even know what that's supposed to taste like. How would you describe the taste of brown Irish X twist? Dark fragrance sound like it's supposed to taste like chocolate. So most people in the world was watching content of a trans pedophile. Earthy and sweet. Earthy and sweet. So my only thing was, oh, don't try to change up now. You like the content, right? You like the content, right? What they do in their personal life has nothing to do with you. Keep watching and enjoying the content, right? Don't change up now. Don't change up now. You just say that you love and supported this. You liked and supported this person for a long time. And just because you found out how they live their life, their personal life, which has nothing to do with you, I'm not saying I support it. I'm just saying that's their personal life. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Don't say that you don't support them now because you found out what they do in their personal life on their personal time. You was enjoying the content. Keep enjoying the content. A good quote I saw. Oh, I seen this bad bitch. Now, if you see a bad bitch on Threads, you be like, oh shit, let me go to her Instagram. She started posting quotes and shit. I'd be like, oh, I don't care about this fake shit, but I'm gonna look at it. She had a very nice quote. One quote said, learn to love what you have before life teaches you to love what you lost. I said, damn. Yeah, but I'm on cigars today. Any pipe smoker, I'm not gonna say any pipe smoker, but most pipe smokers will tell you if you have a preference, you go with the cigar because it's a lot quicker. This is too much work. But the smoke and the puff visuals off a pipe always hit. Some cigars don't be having that puff. That's why I knock a cigar that don't give me a good puff. Oh, it's the morning time. I just woke up with Bae. So, later in the day, right now, I'm with Bailey. Just woke up, chilling. But episode 50, when I go live for 50, I'm going to be up. I'm going to give y'all the attention that y'all be wanting. might block the word Cam Newton now. The best people could come up with over the last few days is Snoop Dogg, oh, they hating on the hat. I gotta give them something to hate about. Oh, you know they love the nose. They love my nose. I blocked the word nose. I actually might have something in my nose this time. I got tired of the booger jokes, right? So they can't say it. This is how pressed niggas was to hate. I blocked the word Snoop. This nigga typed SNOP just to get this shit off his chest. I said, damn, you know how pressed you were? The nigga could not say the word booger or no. So he said left nostril. I said, what about it? I said, you know how pressed you gotta be? That shit makes me, I said, y'all gotta hate on it a little bit harder. Niggas, I got niggas thinking and trying hard as hell to hate. These niggas getting creative. I like that shit. I like creativity. Making niggas think. But it's a boxing match. We battling egos. What is what? What is what? What is what? But it's a boxing match and we battling egos. Some people had to get a couple egos bruised. It was necessary. And I do anything necessary for her. So don't let the necessary occur. Yep. Had to throw some Jay-Z in there. But Jay-Z not gonna get no playlist. If I use a Jay-Z song, it's gonna go to Beyonce playlist. I want Beyonce to sing for me and dance for me. And sing the song Dance for You while she dance for me. Gracefully. And then I want Chloe Bailey to do the same thing. And I know Tyler can't sing, so I'm gonna say, don't sing, bitch. Just dance. I want Chloe Bailey, Beyonce, and Tyler. Tyler, you not singing, you dancing. I'm not gonna classify Tyler as a singer until she hits a high note. Show me one song where Tyler hit a high note and you was like, oh, she can sing. She can sing. Show me one song. hear all these beat bopping songs. That's how you know somebody can sing. Michael Jackson will come onto the song. You hear the beat, ow! That nigga started screaming in the studio. Hey, to be present while Michael Jackson was recording any song, you like, what is this nigga? This nigga is harmonizing on the beat. Ta da ta 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 ta. You like, what is he doing? Michael said, just let me work. Michael, get in the studio, just let me work. What did he just say? We're trying to write the lyric down. Ta da ta 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 ta. Why? Why? Does he do me this way? Now I'm gonna hit this note. This nigga said, he's like, oh my, Mike. Hey, imagine Michael recording these songs, bro. Ow! You gotta respect that. You gotta respect that. That nigga was making animal. What's his name? A Boogie? A Boogie with the hoodie? A Boogie had to reference it. What'd he say? He got a song. Da 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 da. You man, A Boogie got a song. He be like that. What's up, G? There it is. Hey, episode 45, I did the graffiti. I did the graffiti poetry. Episode 45. I said, pull up with a cigar for me to smoke while I record you hawk to her. If she don't hawk to her, I don't talk to her. We don't fuck with the rats in the sewer. We just shit on bitches like manure. They trying to figure out the way we move, the way we maneuver. I said, send me a sexy selfie. Scratch that, remix. I said, send me a full body, sexy selfie. I want to see that thing thangin' from different angles. Let me know that thing healthy. I'm talking breast and thick thighs save lives. I know my hat is a bucket, but I ain't talking about chicken when I say I want to see 2 breasts and thighs. Bang, bang, and shit like that. Nah, I gotta get the other one just down. I said we just crossed 2K both ways. Oh man, I gotta go back in. Yeah, bro. I said we just crossed 2K both ways. Before you cross the street, you better make sure you look both ways. I said my bitch, she go both ways. I need it. I say I need it. This Draco undefeated. Da 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 da. I say I need it. This Draco undefeated. They said, what kind of gun you got? A Draco. They said, how you say this in Spanish? Amigo. They said, what was America named after? Amerigo. Vespucci is American and is an Italian traveler, an Italian explorer. Hey, which one is it? Is it in 1492, Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue? Or is it in 1493, he sailed the big blue sea? Which one is it? Is it 1492 or 1493? Inquiring minds want to know. Did you learn Christopher Columbus in 1492 or 1493? I mean, things be happening. They be like, nah, man. How you gonna get credit for discovering a place where people already live? How do you get credit for finding people? They already live there. You didn't discover it. But if you watch Pirates of the Caribbean, it says a dead man tells no tales. So who's gonna live to tell the tale? Who's gonna live to tell the story? That's why they say it's his story. It's whatever he, it's whatever story he decides to tell. It's history. History is a mystery. Because the one that's dead doesn't get to tell their side of the story. That was another one of my tangential thought questions. All the disciples wrote books. Why didn't he write his own book? I got episode 49 and 50 coming today. It may be 51. Now I have a question. If this is an electronic lighter, then when will it stop working? Does it still need fuel? Oh, it contains flammable gas under pressure. Never puncture or put in fire. Do not keep lit for more than 30 seconds. So the even number episodes have to be edited. So episode 49 is going to be how to smoke a cigar. Now I'm sitting here thinking about, because one of the questions is, when you're going to smoke a cigar, the first thing you have to do is cut it. It's how do you cut it? You going to have a straight cut, a V cut, a punch. And at first I was thinking, damn, should I try to, because somebody's going to ask, Because I remember asking, what's the difference between a V cut and a straight cut? Why would I do this or why would I do that? The answer is it doesn't fucking matter. You just have to get the cigar cut. So, at first I was thinking, well, should I just buy multiple cigars, cut one straight, cut one with a V, cut one with a punch? But the idea that came to me now is, fuck it. We're going to cut it. We're going to get one cigar. We're going to give it a punch cut. After we give it a punch cut, we're going to give it a straight cut. And then after we give it a straight cut, we'll give it a V cut. It's raw and uncut. One shot, one take. Let me figure out what time it is. That sun coming up. I may just run. I may run there. I may run there. Now, if I still had the hotspot, I would just run on live so y'all can see it. We run live. But if you're gonna do some timestamps, you can do some timestamps. Bailey, come here. Now that's another thing I'm saying to think about. How can I show? Well, the other part of it is, if you run fast enough, you won't need to take so much memory. But it's a good 2 miles and some change. So even if I run, it'll probably be a good 20-minute run. That'll be so fucking dope. That'll be so fucking dope. Because I was just having a conversation earlier, and I was like, you know, sometimes I said I will walk to Walmart just to get me some gummy candy. But the Walmart is almost 2 miles away. So walking to Walmart and back, that's like walking 3 miles. But if I walk 3 miles, I earned me a bag of gummy candy. I earned it. Now, I don't need a reason to give myself a cigar for the day. I have enough reasons. We crossed 2K both ways. I have enough reasons. We're going for episode 48 and 50. We're going for episode 49 and 50. We're just going. I have plenty of things to celebrate. But if I run 2 miles, ooh, I need to find a running app. Or your phone should be able to do it too. I need to be able to find something that can work without whatchamacallit. It says, you've been running for this long and this many miles and da-da-da-da-da. Just so I can say, I did that. I have that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The game is automatic. And they said, you just got to be a rapper so that you can say some stuff. Because Wayne got on the joint yesterday and said, Corday got Wayne sounding like it's '09. Wayne said, when I pray, am I praying to the Martians? He said, I'm trying to know if it's a heaven or if it's just Space Jam. Now, he can say something like that because he's a rapper and he's on the song. Certain people just get a passes for saying certain stuff and you be like, Nicki Minaj would get on this jank. If Nicki Minaj verse on Monster, if Nicki Minaj was not a rapper and she told somebody, these are just song lyrics that I have a potential song that I want to say, this and the third, and she performed that in front of somebody, they might have thought she was schizophrenic. Rawr, I'm a motherfucking monster. If you have not heard Monster with Nicki Minaj, that Kanye West song, and Jay-Z and Wayne, and yo, they gotta get all them back on the song again, yo. I don't know what happened, but they gotta get all them back on the song again. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I don't, cause Kanye just had a song with Jay-Z on his on Donda. He got a song with Jay-Z. So Kanye, you can get Kanye and Jay-Z in the same room. You can get Nicki Minaj and Drake. Oh, I don't know. They said one thing that's surprising right now and that stands out is how quiet Wayne and Nicki Minaj are in all of this Drake beef. You know what I'm saying? But he should fight his own battles. But can you get Wayne Drake? Well, the last time Wayne Drake and Nicki Minaj, the last time I heard with all of them was Seeing Green. So we should be able to get a song with Wayne, Drake, Kanye. I don't care for Jay-Z. We can leave Jay-Z off of this. We can leave Jay-Z off of it. Wayne, Drake, Kanye, Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj, Nicki the Ninja, Nicki the Harajuku Barbie. I mean, I don't even know why you try anymore. We need the old Nicki back. This is how the song should go. You should have them in the front. And then it's the new rappers. Like, who are they passing the torch to? So then you should have, we need Young Thug with a verse from Jail. Young Thug don't even gotta have a verse. Young Thug, he can just have a phone recording, and that's how the song can start with a phone recording from Young Thug. And he can be like, yeah, something, I'm about to beat this, I'm gonna da-da-da. He can say something slick. He can just say something slick from Jail. Like, yeah, this is a recording from, and it would be so dope if it was like, press 9. You're receiving a call from da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. To receive the call from the inmate, press 9. Boom. It can start off like that. And then you got Young Thug. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. And he like, respect to boom, boom, boom for setting the way and paving the da-da, boom, boom. Then Wayne, Drake, Kanye go in. Boom. And it's on some, they all got like 30 seconds. Nah, that's too long, 15 seconds of fame. And then, who you gonna put on the chorus? You put Chris Brown on the chorus. So you go all of them, you put Chris Brown on the chorus, and then you put the new rappers. We're gonna put Meg, you know what I'm saying? Cause Meg, she catch a lot of slack, but she always come back. She always stand up after that. So you gotta put Meg up there, shout out to Meg. And then it's like, you can't have too many of the same people. You know what I'm saying? So Meg, I don't know, Lil Baby been quiet. And then that picture came out with Lil Baby and Diddy. And it's like, is this a real picture? And they're like, yeah, that's a real picture. They was like, what is he wearing? They said, yeah, you know, Diddy be buying the outfits and say, wear this. So, Lil Baby Diddy. I mean, Lil Baby and Meg on the next verse. Lil Baby and Meg on the next verse. And then, who the young rapper right now that's actually good? I'm not just talking about, Future. Put Future up there. Future deserves. Future been floating. Future verse. And we'll see. We will see. Because some people also saying that he was a plant. He's an informant. He just been doing work for the other people. Cause there's certain people who like they old now, and you just not finding out that they was an informer or they just been working for certain people for a really long time. It was one of them activists, and it came out later. It just not coming. He old now, but it's coming out now that he was an informant. So it's like, we wonder why you've been doing what you've been doing. All them high places you've been getting into. So we will see. Hey, they said Diddy. They said he raided that house. They raided that house on everybody but Diddy. It's like he knew about it. They said he flew the country. How you raid his house and get everybody but him? Oh, they was mad. They was mad. They was like, hey, you just up and flew to a whole nother place on a private jet? Bro, the getaway plan, bro. A normal person, like a normal person, like the average Joe would say, you know what? If something this out there, I'm gonna catch a plane, right? Which means you gotta go through the airport. For somebody to be like, I have my own private jet and pilot. I ain't even going to the airport. Y'all not gonna know where I went and where I'm at. That is some epic. That's some. You gotta. I don't know. I do not know. We will see. September is only what, 2 months away. Right after September, you got elections. People ain't even talking about Thanksgiving. People ain't looking forward to the holidays no more. They ain't looking forward to Halloween. Halloween ain't where they used to be. Christmas ain't where they used to be. Easter ain't where they ain't. Ain't no holiday the same no more. Ain't no holiday the same no more. People actually want to go vote. It's amazing. People actually, come on, man. People actually want to vote. And it's like, for whatever you say, somebody motivated you. They asked me today, they said, did you vote? Are you going to vote? I said, I voted one time. The first chance I could get to vote, I voted. I voted for Obama one time. The second time, I said, oh, he got this. Ain't no nicotine rush. That's the only part we think about, bro. It's like whenever I woke up, you know how you be lying to yourself? I do it in the morning. The worst lie you can tell yourself, right? I do it in the morning. That's the word jump. And that's just another piece of life advice. Don't ever get gas in the morning. What sense that make? You already driving, you already in a car. Just get gas before you go home. You gonna drive past the gas station, say, I get gas in the morning. Go to get gas in the morning, now you late for work. Just get gas before you go. Now, I stopped lying to myself. I don't, I don't, I don't set alarms. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna set alarm. Set alarm. Don't set no alarm. I be thinking about it, man, like I ain't set no alarm. And so now, just be wrestling with myself on some. I know there's things that I want to do, I could do, and could have already been on the way to do. I could have cut this off 30 minutes sooner, and I could have been 30 minutes already on my way. Matter of fact, I could have already been at the cigar shop by now. Could have already been at the cigar shop by now. And sometimes that's how I think about it. I think about those different versions of me. Like there's a version of me that has done this or said this, went here, did that. Because I just watched this video about timelines and stuff, and she said that's how, she said those, all of them do exist, but it's that chance, that moment, that decision. Every moment you have a decision to go this way, go that way, do this, say this. And you always make a choice. You always make a choice. So, something I think about. Something I think about. And you always look back at it and you learn. Like that Red Bulls jersey. I made the cuts a little bigger, just so they can be visible and they can be seen. Now I'm thinking I might need to add one more cut and maybe some on the side. Don't know yet. You be wanting to receive the love from your dog, but you like, I just saw you lick this, lick that, and lick that. You about to come over here and do what? They said, not she. About loving your dog and your dog's love language. Your dog has his own love language. You ain't never lick your dog. Bite your dog's ear. Cause your dog look at you like a dog. Yes, ma'am. Your dog thinks that you are the go out. And you come back and they get fed, they think you went hunting. And I couldn't ask for a better time, right? It's not raining. It's been raining off and on for the past week. But this sun busting. Whoo, this sun busting.